Hello YouTube, this is the Yin-Yang investor and welcome to my channel. Time is really flying by. I mean, it's October already. Every year summer gets shorter, it feels like, and that means it's time for another net worth update. But before I begin, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate our progress this quarter. I'm not a big drinker, but today I decided to pop open a Phillips light lager with you and talk about finances. The alcohol content is not that high, but yeah, let's do it. I hope you have something to enjoy this evening as well. Refreshing. This is the third quarter of 2024. I think I made good progress. Let's jump right into it. Let's take a look at my assets. Okay, my cash equivalent is my checking savings account and physical cash. It's 12,000. It fluctuates every quarter, and it's down 12,000 from last quarter. Precious metals actually went down by 665. You might wonder, oh, gold is doing really well. It's making record highs. Why did it go down? Well, that's because I did a tally of my stack and realized I didn't miscalculate, and I overcounted. I've been overcounting about 70 ounces of silver over the last year or so. So I did an update on the quantity, even though spot prices have gone up. My precious metals value remained largely the same. My equities went up by $31,000 to 557,000, thanks to record bull market that we're having. Yeah, I don't have any valuables. Vehicle, I'm depreciating another $500. I think I'll be selling my vehicle within the next 6 months because some pretty big things happening in my life I will get into at another time. Let's have a sip of that beer. Principal residence. I'm not changing it every quarter, so let's keep it the same. My investment into a farm that I will talk about. I'm a minority owner in a farm now, so keeping that the same. The rental property, it took down 3,000. I'm in the process of selling it, and the market's not doing very hot right now, but that's okay. Took down 3,000. I don't have any business right now. My pension has gone up significantly. It's almost 15%, approximately 15% to 188,000. I think I'm about to cash it out soon because how well it is doing. That's because the interest rate is going down. Interest rate goes down, bond market goes down, and my pension value goes up. So let's hope it keeps going up in the next few months before I cash it out. So all in all, this month my total assets exceeded over 3.1 million. That's that's about a plus of $43,000. Not bad, not bad. Now let's take a look at my debt. Credit card, I pay off every month, but remain largely the same. Paid off my car loan earlier this year. No student loan, no line of credit. Personal borrowing, I paid off quite a bit these past 3 months. Almost all my paycheck I threw at my personal borrowing from my mother, and I think another 2 months I actually have this paid off. Okay, I only have about $35,000 left. Personal real estate loan, didn't make any inroad with it this quarter. Mostly been paying towards the personal borrowing. Mortgage, down about 8,000 to 1.055 million. Overall, my total debt is this amount, 1.188 million, down over 63,000. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Now this is the number that really matters. Net worth. That's what we're tracking every 3 months. You see my net worth, asset minus debt, exceeded 1.91 million. That's over 106 $1,000 increase from 3 months ago. I think that deserves a cheers, right? We should drink to it. I almost finished this can of beer. I think that's the only one I'll be having tonight. Again, I'm not a big drinker. So every year I sort of kind of do a prediction of what I think my net worth will be throughout my life. So in 2022, I was younger. I was 28. I was super ambitious. I thought, oh, these are the numbers I'm gonna hit at these age marks, right? But this year I tuned it down a bit because I thought by the age of 20, by the age of 30, I would hit 2.5, but it looks like I'm only hitting 2. So I'm doing some adjustments down all the lines. I'm predicting by the age of 60, I'll have approximately $45 million in net worth. Some points to note that is the power of compounding, right? You see, in the early stages, my income is a big factor. My income, increasing my income and minimizing my spend is a big factor at growing my net worth. But once I'm into my 40s, most of my increase, 90% of my increase, will be from the annual 7 to 8% investment growth. Okay, so by this time, I don't have to contribute to my savings as much. I can spend almost my entire income enjoying my life, enjoying my later years, later decades, and just let my net worth nest egg grow by itself, and that's the power of compounding. So the younger you start working and contributing to net worth, the better of life and lifestyle you will have later on and not be as stressed. Another note is people might be thinking, hey, 45 million at 60 years of age, that is super ambitious. Let's not forget about inflation, right? Let's assume 3% inflation, 45 million 30 years from now is actually equivalent to $18 million today. For a dentist who works 35 years in his life and in investing diligently, living a frugal life to have $18 million in his 60s, I don't think it's that far-fetched. I don't think it's that delusional, I think it's a realistic target. Again, next year I'll take another look at this evaluation and see where I would get. These are just rough figures that I set myself. These are not hard goals that I have to reach. So, I guess today in the comment section, let me know what is your magic number that you want to hit before you can comfortably retire, and at what age do you think you'll hit that number? Leave a comment in the comment section, and cheers. Have a good night.